Small talk, I like cash talk. Lady diamonds hitting, turn the flash off. I'm like Wing Dixie, I get bags off. Baby got a pretty face, slim waist, ass off.
Yes,
I'ma get my
visibility is a
own
little
fat
low.
bitch.
But I guess I had an epiphany, if you can call it that. This is the best time, you guys, to be with yourself. This is the best time to hear yourself think. This is the best time to actually get to know who you are. It's now about 4:30 in the morning. It's also Christmas, for those of you who celebrate Christmas, of course. But yes, you, my spirit spirit tribe, I just wanted to come here with a little message for you, a heartfelt message from deep within, to talk about how being to yourself is the best defense. Being to yourself is going to help you to know self a lot more, to become your best friend. Learn to become your best friend. And I've done videos on this in the past, but not recently. And so now I want to discuss it. Like, you guys, you can't go wrong sticking to yourself. The world has turned topsy-turvy. Everything that we once knew as truth has been flipped upside down, literally. And what can I say? It's time, the shift has occurred for us to go within. We've been taught for so long that, we thrive as a people in groups, in tribes, gathered together, learning from one another. Now that we've done all this learning, now that we've learned from each other, we've seen each other do this, that, the next thing, now it's time to take all of that within. Go within. Go within so that you can learn about everything without, everything outside of yourself. So, if you haven't noticed, like, everything that you need basically is within. Like, in terms of emotions, in terms of mental mastery, in terms of, controlling yourself, discipline, everything that you need is within yourself. Like, I was talking to a loved one the other night, and he said he wasn't feeling well. And I told him, you will tell yourself that you do feel well. Think well thoughts. Think healthy thoughts. And he was like, so you mean, in other words, lie to myself? And I'm like, exactly. Because yourself is going to believe whatever you tell it. Yourself is going to actually feel whatever it is that you tell it to feel. Yourself, you actually control yourself. Yourself actually listens to you more than it listens to anybody else. That voice that you hear, that voice isn't some audio hallucination. That voice is your higher self. That voice is the voice of the Most High within you. That voice knows the all. That voice is everywhere. That voice, all of us have it. We just have to activate it. We have to learn to listen to it. We have to learn to hear it and know when it's our carnal self versus our higher self. If you realize, people these days, they're weird, okay? People would go out of their way to offend you just to blame you for it in the end. People, like, it is so much better keeping your own company. It is so much better. I know I'm not a hermit. I'm trying to find the right word. I'm not a hermit, but I just love my own company for good reason. You don't get in problems. There's no conflict. There's no confusion. There's no drama. There's no hatred. There is no animosity. There is no bitterness. There is no fights, no feuds, no felonies. So it's a win-win. A lot of the things that people do against you, or do to that you think are done to you, it's because they're fighting with themselves. They are not doing it to you. They're doing it because they're having an inner struggle, and you just happen to be available for them to project that onto. You happen to be available for them to lash out on. You just happen to be there. So remove yourself sometimes. Make your absence more felt than your presence. When you become too available, people start taking you for granted. When you have no boundaries, people just see you as a pushover. And sometimes they don't mean to do it, but it just happens. That's human nature. So learn to pull back sometimes. Go within yourself, and you will discover so much more about yourself. You will move differently. You will find that you are achieving more. You become more successful. You actually accomplish certain things a lot easier when you are alone. Do you feel me? So you guys, I just wanted to drop this in as a quick before the end of year message for my spirit fam. You guys, 2026 is going to be an amazingly awesome, transformative year.